Dana Bass asked Adam Kinzinger if, knowing what he knows today, if he could go back, would he do anything differently? Would he continue to go up against his own party, against his then president, and do exactly what he is doing right now, which is the right thing for a change? I'm not a Kinzinger fan or anything. He's too darn conservative, and I think in many ways too inconsistent in what their belief system. But he had no regrets. I want you to check out how he answered that, and then we'll take it on the other side.
And could go back a couple of years and tell the Congressman Adam Kinzinger of, the 2020 election, what you would be doing for the 2 years following? Would you say, yeah, go for it? Would you have done anything differently?
It's a great question because I get asked that a lot. Like, would you have done it differently? Obviously, there's been some sacrifice and everything in it. I wouldn't do one thing differently. Look, the way this has kind of gone in the last couple of years, it's been tough, right? I've had extended family that sent me letters telling me I was working on behalf of Satan. I mean, that's not something I could have imagined.
You had members of your family saying that?
Yeah. I mean, and it's nothing I could have imagined, a couple of years ago. But what that does to me is it reminds me of just how bad of a place we've gotten to. And, everybody in their life, and I was no different when I was a young guy, you always imagine a moment where you can stand alone and where you're like the one person that can do the right thing in a crowd, right? Everybody imagines this moment. Very few people get a chance to actually do that. And I've learned in this job that very few of those that get the chance actually do it. I feel honored to have been at this moment in history and to have done the right thing. My kid's going to be proud of it. That's something that I take very seriously. And I wouldn't have done anything different.
Look, like I said, I am not a fan of Adam Kinzinger, but Adam Kinzinger, like Liz Cheney, he's a patriot. And the reason I said he's a patriot, he's putting himself at pretty good risk, even if he has ulterior motives, to do what he's doing right now. And I think we should cheer him on for it. He's going to be a pariah in a large part of the Republican Party going forward. In fact, he's probably given up a lot of possibilities that he would have had otherwise. So, for those who don't like him, for those who love despising him, I say hold your horses. He was one who helped do the right thing for the country. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.